Hey everyone! We have a very special treat for you today, but before we dive in, we have to thank our newest patrons, Kate, Sarah, and Jackie. Welcome to the team. And a special shout out to our patrons, Mackenzie, Hannah, and Jessica, who upgraded their pledges. If you're interested in hearing Becca's first thoughts on persuasion, getting the opportunity to submit your very own study questions for season 4, and our awesome Discord community, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/podandprejudice. Now, as you know, we are on hiatus until June 18th, but we promised you some treats, and today we have a very special sneak preview for you of a new show from our friends at Many-Sided Media. Bitcherton is an improvised comedy podcast inspired by the stories of Jane Austen that tells the tale of a wealthy family's secrets, scandals, and shenanigans. We absolutely love this hilarious new take on the Regency genre, and we know you guys are going to love it too. If you like Bridgerton and the antics of the Bennets and the Dashwoods, you are going to love this show. Bitcherton is headed to Kickstarter on June 13th, so we're going to show you the pilot, and if you enjoy it, head to the link in the show notes to pre-save the campaign. Ta-ta for now.
Before we begin, there is one thing you should know from the start. I am no ordinary gossipmonger. I am an artiste whose medium is rumor and whose masterpiece is scandal. For within the pages of Lady Bigwithers, you can always be confident that you'll read of secret affairs, you'll hear of disgraceful rendezvous, and if you're ever so lucky, dearest reader, you may just find your own name dripping from my pen. After all, inclusion in my pages from time to time is no guarantee of disgrace, only of notoriety. And with just one short week until the first ball of this year's season, there is no better time to examine the debutantes who will soon join the dramatis personae of our little village of Wootton Bassett as we begin that greatest and most significant of spectator sports, courtship. Whether by alphabet or by reputation, we must begin with the Bitchertons. This season marks the debut of one Gwendolen Bitcherton, whose beauty and genteel nature has long been remarked on, most notably, and most loudly, by her mother, the Lady Bitcherton. Of course, a strong early campaign is an understandable strategy from the Lady Bitcherton when you remember the circus that was the first season of her elder daughter, Miss Esther Bitcherton. It was a debut so catastrophic that it has served as a cautionary tale to mamas and debutantes ever since. Is 23 the age she finally surrenders to spinsterdom, or even less likely to the obliviously futile advances of our dear vicar's son, Davis devoutly? I, for one, hope not. But, as ever in good society, the only truths are the ones that get outside the family, and I, for one, will be sure to keep my ear firmly pressed against the doors of the gilded drawing rooms of anyone worth knowing in Wootton Bassett, and especially the old oak door of the ever-peaceful Bitcherton estate.
Oh, my dear Ernest! Oh, he's dead! Oh, my God! Esther, come quick, girls, come! It's your father!
Mama? What, is Papa quite all right? Are you quite all right?
No, I'm not all right. Neither is your dear Papa. I fear he's left this earth.
Oh, quick, Esther, close the door.
It's just Mama has a meltdown of this sort twice weekly. I didn't know this one would be serious.
They're all serious, and this is the most dire. Oh, Ernest, my dear Ernest. Oh.
Mama, please sit down. Papa, you must wake up.
Papa, it's already mid-morning. Wake up.
He's quite cold, Esther. He's quite cold to the shall happen to his soul? Oh, quickly, we must fetch the vicar.
Yes, fetch the vicar.
Oh, let me call to a lady's maid. Mamma, sit down. Stay quiet. We must remain calm.
I'm always calm.
Gwen, you tend to Mama, and I'll send for the vicar.
Oh, yes.
Oh, quickly, fan me. I'm so hot, my nerves.
Mamma, your vapors, your humours.
Mary, please, go get the vicar.
Right away, Mum.
Oh, I love you, Mary.
I love you, miss. I'm absolutely devoted to you. I was your wet nurse, and now I'm your lady's maid.
Yes, I remember, Mary.
Good. I raised you. Suckled you my own teats, I did.
I know, I remember your teats well.
All right, I'll go get the vicar then. Good to catch up.
And if the Lady Bitcherton didn't have enough to contend with on the eve of her last daughter's first season, my little whispers tell me that the Bath branch of the Bitcherton family have been so unsuccessful in marrying off a Miss Violet Bitcherton that they've sent her to Wootton Bassett to try her luck after the communal verdict of all the bachelors in Bath: no taker.
You know, Davis,
Yes, Father?
taking this walk, it's made me realize it's about time we talk to you about love, building a family, getting settled down.
Dad, every time we take a walk, you have a realization about it's time to talk about love. And I've already told you, I've found the love of my life. I've known it for a very long time. It has been, and it always will be Miss Esty Bitcherton.
How could you be so sure? How could you be so sure? You know, you're at this ripe age, you know, and I think I've kept you too close to the Bitcherton family, that you haven't, spread your wings.
Father, you could not have kept me away from the Bitcherton family. Esther is everything. I mean, when you find the best woman in the world, why would you decide to even look elsewhere?
Well, then I'm guessing you've already told her this, then.
Well, I haven't told her so much as kind of I've communicated it with my eyes, you know.
Oh, that's perfect.
Windows to the soul.
You continue down that path. I'm sure the Lord
Dad,
will...
what? Hello?
Hello? Hi, is someone there?
Yeah.
Help!
Oh my goodness.
Mrs.
Father, hold my hand.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God, my dress!
Don't worry. I'll just reach for my hand.
My dress!
Just reach for my hand, and I'll pull you out of there.
Okay,
Whoa.
thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
Sorry.
The ditch is no place for a lady.
No, I know. It wasn't on purpose. My carriage went one way and I went the other. I ended up in this ditch. I don't even think they noticed I wasn't there anymore. I don't know who they thought they dropped off at the Bitcherton house, but...
Oh, are you heading for the Bitcherton estate?
Yeah, no, I'm Violet Bitcherton.
Oh, the cousin from Bath.
Yeah.
The cousin from
Oh,
Bath.
it's
The
lovely to
cousin
meet
from
you.
Bath.
I'm Davis Devoutly.
Davis?
And I'm so sorry, and I'm the vicar. Sorry, where are my manners? I just got so excited just seeing such... I've heard so much about you. I'd love to know about... Yes, you know...
What have they been saying?
Good things. Good
Okay, good.
things.
Yeah, lots of
Yes.
things.
Yes.
Okay, good. And they're good? Like, pretty good? Like, they seem to like me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. And we would love for you to extrapolate on your time in Bath while we walk to the house. As the vicar, you can confess anything to me.
Okay.
Anything.
I just
All
wanted
the
to say,
details.
when you pulled me out of there, Davis, your hands are very smooth.
Oh,
Your hands are very, very smooth, and
Yeah, well,
I appreciate that.
Oh, I'll be honest. I don't know what to do with that. Thank you.
I think you accept the compliments.
No, I need to learn to roll around in compliments. I'm sorry.
She enjoys your smooth hands.
Thank you. You also have very smooth, and your dress. I could tell before it got mud on it. It was very, very beautiful.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, and even now,
Thank you.
it looks surprisingly good despite the mud.
It's a little form-fitting. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Let's get you to the Bitcherton house.
Should we go? Okay.
Yes. I will keep a distance between you two and let you get acquainted. If you may.
It would be appreciated. It would be appreciated.
If you may, I will be back
you
here.
got it. You
I
got it.
have prayers.
Stop, my
I
guy.
have prayers. I have my prayers.
Lord Vicar Devoutly,
Yes.
they need you. Miss Bitcherton's in quite a state. Need you up at the house quick.
Excuse me?
Miss, is it Esty? Is something wrong with Esty?
I don't know, sir. Just a terrible, awful commotion. Screaming and wailing, and the lady's humours ain't been right since she ever really. So come on, quick.
I must attend to the lady. Let us all go.
Okay, I'm gonna run back to the house real quick as my legs can carry me, and get your things sorted, miss. Your carriage showed up, and we thought they didn't notice that you were in there. They thought you were taking a nap.
I don't think they did.
Such.
Yeah, no, at least my things got there.
Yes, miss, I'll have them put in your room right away. Come quick, Vicar, come quick.
Well, my leg's pretty messed up. I fell in the ditch, my leg hurts.
Davis, you're a strapping young lad. Can't you carry her?
Yes, Davis. Get your hands on this woman and help her into the house. Put your burly arms to good use.
Ooh, yeah, you can. Okay.
Miss Violet.
Yeah.
There's no elegant way to do this. Would you like me to carry you?
I would love that. I mean, in like a normal way.
Just a regular
just because it would be so helpful that I would love that. But yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, you're so strong.
Thank you.
You smell good. You smell really good for this time period.
And you are really covered in mud.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You fell in a ditch.
Hurry! Quick to the house!
Holy shit, she is fast. Wow, that woman can run.
Oh, my Ernest! He's dead! I'm a widow!
Mama.
I'm a widow!
Mama, you must calm down.
Girls! My fatherless girls!
You must calm down,
wait.
Mama. You're going to pass out.
Mama, Gwen, look, in his hand, in Papa's hand.
Oh,
Oh,
What is
it's
it?
dead Papa's hand! Oh, his cold, dead hands!
Mama, you're being so gruesome.
What is this? He died holding his will.
What does it say, Esty? Mama, do shut up. Esty, what does it say?
It says, I, Ernest Ignatius Bitcherton, being of sound body and mind, write this last will...
Dead body and mind!
Yes, okay. Write this last will and testament. It is the dearest hope of my heart that my two daughters shall...
His heart would stop beating!
Mama, please.
Mama, let me pour you a brandy. There's a snifter by Papa's bed.
Yes,
Here.
make it a double!
There you go. Mama, take this. Steady yourself. Really.
It is the dearest hope of my heart that my two daughters shall, at the time of my passing, be married to men of good
Time was
standing.
passing earlier today!
Yes,
Mama!
okay. Be married to
Mama,
men of
I'm
good
pouring you
standing
another.
and character. Did you hear that? If this happy occurrence comes to pass, happy occurrence? Oh, not the death part, the marriage part. I thought he was talking about his death.
Oh, the way he toys with my feelings, even in death! Oh!
Mama!
The entirety of my estate shall be given unto the care and governance of the eldest husband, as a man's wisdom increases with age, just as a woman's decreases, as evidenced by my good lady wife.
Papa.
Well,
That was a solid burn, Mama.
this is... Mama, maybe you shouldn't be in the room for this.
No, keep going. I need to hear it.
Mama, I'm fanning you.
If, however, my daughters have not seen fit to fulfill their father's only wish, then the entirety of the Bitcherton estate, lands, and holdings shall pass to the eldest male cousin bearing the Bitcherton name.
No,
He can mean...
Arthur.
He can mean...
not Arthur.
Cousin Arthur.
Arthur Bitcherton, that little bitch of a nephew. We are ruined. We're going to be out on the street.
The vicar will be here soon.
It just
we
feels
must...
like this will is kind of just stating what would be standard procedure, but is just emphasizing that our father was a misogynist. I really feel like it wasn't necessary.
Esty, if the Lord God had meant for women to be in charge, then he would have made the lady have more faculties and be able to ride a horse and shoot a gun and
I
be
can do both
possessed
those
of the
things.
property.
Well, I can't do the third one. Look,
Then you're quite right.
Mama, Gwen, do you know what this will means? It means that as of today,
It means we're ruined.
and we lose everything right now on the spot.
But I'm just about to make my debut in society. How shall I ever find a husband now with no property or anything to my name?
Oh, my girls, my sweet girls. All girls.
Yes, Mama?
You know what this means. On the eve of your coming out, Gwendolyn, we mustn't tell anyone, or else all is ruined.
Mama, to keep such a thing a secret, to lie would be unthinkable. No, I could never.
Gwendolyn, get this through your beautiful, pious little head. No one can know, or else we'll be out in the stable with the pigs and the slop. If anyone asks, Papa is still alive.
But no, everyone will know. How will we ever govern ourselves without a man to tell us what to do?
Gwen, I hate to say this, but I think Mama is right. We can't tell anyone.
Esty, my dearest sister, dearest friend, you can't be thinking of going along with this mad farce.
We'll lose everything. You won't be able to come out into society. I won't be able to study the stars. We won't be able to do anything.
Oh, there's nothing to be done except we're going to be ruined unless I suppose we could keep it a secret for a bit. But what about his soul? The vicar is on his way.
Oh, I forgot about Papa's soul.
Yes, well, I'm sure his soul will rest easy knowing that his daughters will be taken care of as long as we keep the secret.
I see. I shall keep this secret, though it weighs heavily on mine own soul, for my family, for if we were to be ruined, that would mean that you, Mama, and you, my dearest sister Esty, would have nothing, and no one in this world, and I must go out into society and marry. Oh, Papa.
Girls, I know it's going to be difficult, but it will be more difficult to be put out on the street without a penny to our names. No one can know.
Milady, may I enter?
Mary!
No, Mary, no. Stay outside there, Mary.
And no one's decent. Sorry, Mary.
Oh, well, I've seen you all naked before, but as you wish, Mum. The vicar is on his way with young Master Davis, and Lady Violet Bitcherton, arrived newly from Bath, is also on her way.
Oh, heavens to Betsy, I forgot Violet was arriving today.
I'll go off and prepare her room now, milady.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Bits! I forgot Violet was arriving today. And her older brother, Arthur, he'll get everything if she finds out. I've never liked Cousin Arthur. He's always been so mean. I remember the first time I met him, he called me a pig face, and I've always felt self-conscious about my nose ever since then.
You're beautiful, Gwen, and I nearly beat Arthur to a pulp after that.
Oh, well, darling, you do have a bit of a piggish nose.
Mama.
More of a snout, really, but it's the Bitcherton piggish nose.
Oh.
And I adore it. Are veils in fashion this season?
Gwen, you're beautiful.
Thank you. Esty, you've always been my greatest champion and supporter, and I'll turn to your steady head and a calm demeanor in such a time as this.
What should I do? Should I beat up Violet this time?
No. We have to let her in, but she mustn't know that Papa's left this earth.
All right, well, she's a bit dim. I think we can manage that.
Esty, is everything all right?
Ernest, I heard there was an emergency and I wanted to get here as fast as possible. But that Mary, she's quick. She's so quick.
The vicar and Davis, they're here. Quickly, downstairs.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Oh, hello, gentlemen and dear Violet. What a pleasure to see you, as always.
Hello, Aunt.
Oh, what happened to your dress, Violet? You look a fright. Oh, Cousin Violet, you're covered in mud.
Yes, I fell in. It's sort of a long story, but I did fall in a ditch, and I was there for about an hour.
You were there for an hour?
Yeah, I was in the ditch for what I would guess is an hour.
It wasn't that deep.
I couldn't get out. My ankle was pretty twisted.
Violet, we'll have to get you cleaned up before you settle in, I guess.
Thank you, cousin.
Yes.
Please stay off the furniture, Violet.
Can I put Violet down upstairs in a bedroom somewhere?
No. Just stay.
Okay.
Maybe in the garden would be better.
Yeah, we have there's water from the well in the garden.
Yes, the servants will
I guess
bring
I
you
could have some water from the well. Sure.
a new dress
Yes.
for
To
you
clean up.
in the garden.
Sorry, we rushed over here as quick as we could. Esty, is something the matter?
Oh.
You know, I'll just take off the dress right now.
No, I don't. Oh, no. That's all right. That's all right. It's okay.
Oh, your ankles are so swollen.
I know. I really did hurt my ankle.
Oh, you poor thing.
Is something the matter? We came over here as quickly as we could.
No,
because of
Mary.
Mary, because of Mary.
She was booking it.
Yes, it's
Mary's
always
she's always
must be playing a dreadful little trick.
Oh,
Mary.
it's
Servants joke day.
Servants
joke day.
Servants joke day.
Servants joke day?
Is that real?
Treasured.
Why would you ask if that's real? Of course.
Oh my God. You know what? I feel like it is real because I feel like this is part of, you know how I fell out of my carriage and they just continued on without me? Was that part of Servants Joke Day?
Oh, certainly. Yes.
Yes.
Must have been
Did you
that.
laugh? Yeah.
I didn't, but now I am.
But now we're on. Classic joke.
Esty, do you like Servants Joke Day?
You address me a lot, Davis. I love Servants Joke Day.
I love Servants Joke Day too.
Okay.
Yes. You have so much in common. Violet, how was your journey besides falling in the ditch?
Otherwise it was okay. I vomited out the carriage window a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a large corn-based meal last night, so a lot of it was corn in my vomit.
Miss Violet,
it's interesting how even though you chew, it comes out of you whole.
Miss Violet, can I maybe put you down on a couch or something?
No, not the couch, not with all the mud.
Not the couch.
And not
Where
with
should
all
I
the
go?
corn vomit. Maybe in the garden or out the front should be best.
Yes.
Okay.
And not that it's not lovely to see you, my dear, to receive yet another girl on my doorstep, but maybe outside is best.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm used to waiting outside, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll just help myself out.
Okay, to the garden.
Uncle Ernie. Uncle Ernie.
Papa simply stepped out.
Yes, he
Simply stepped out home.
For the
Yes.
day.
He stepped out.
Forgive me.
I'm his
Interesting.
favorite niece.
Oh, well, you are his only
well.
niece. Yes.
Yes,
Well,
only
but also
niece.
that makes me the favorite, actually. Actually, SD, that makes me the favorite.
Okay, yes, Violet. Okay, well, I'm sure.
Do we know when he will return? I have a scripture for him.
Very kind of you. My dear Ernest must have stepped out on business.
Okay.
Urgent business.
Well, then I'll just leave the scripture for him upstairs, then, no problem.
No, you can leave it down here, and we'll
okay,
give it to him another time.
Oh,
Mary,
okay.
fetch the tea. Oh, Violet, you look so much better, so much cleaner, so much fresher for dinner. Well, Glenwald and Davis, thank you so much for stopping by, but it seems like you have to go.
Yes,
Good night.
bye.
Oh. Wait, are you leaving?
Yes, they have to go.
Yeah, I
think
we
they
should.
stay.
No,
you should
we've stayed for
stay.
we've imposed on you far too much, and you.
Honestly, it would be our honor if you stayed.
Violet, I'm sure they're very busy and have much praying to do. Glenwald, don't you have some vicaring to take care of?
Yes, I guess I do. I actually have to
Here, I
work on
pulled
my
up
next.
2 seats. I pulled up 2 seats. You're good. You should stay. I pulled up 2 more
oh,
seats
okay.
to the same
By
one.
the
did you
law
get
of
those
hospitality, we have to.
I just
have
pulled them out of the servants' quarters. There, I can sit on one of them. I'm used to hard chairs.
But I mean, surely, Mary, you don't have enough food for us as well, right? I mean that.
Oh no, I eat very little. I eat very, very little.
Oh,
So
okay.
you should.
Got
You
plenty
can
of
have mine.
food. We're well stocked, sir. Plenty of food, no trouble at all.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank
That'll
you,
be
Mary.
all.
Okay.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Mary.
much,
Right.
Mary.
Mary, just
Thank you.
hold off on the corn for Violet. No corn for Violet.
Yes, we just got a new shipment from the New World, but I'll hold off on it. Corn's not indigenous to England.
Here, Davis, you can sit right next to me.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
actually, I'd kind of prefer to sit right over here next to Esty if you don't mind.
Don't you know how rude it is to cast away a suggested seat next to a lady? Go sit right
Oh,
right
I'm
there.
used to it. I'm used to
okay.
it. I'm super used
It's,
to it.
it's okay. We will make you unused to it. Sit right there, Davis. I will sit next to SD. Maybe we'll read a scripture.
Okay.
Mama and dearest Esty, may I speak with you for a moment? Yes, I think let's have a
Of
moment
course, Gwen,
beside.
yes.
What are we going to do? I simply can't sit through a whole dinner lying to the vicar, my soul. Get a hold of yourself, Gwendolyn.
Mama.
Oh, we need to remain calm for once in our lives. Okay, remain calm. Gwendolyn, you go upstairs, deal with your father, and Esty will remain here and have a nice dinner.
Okay.
Whatever do you mean, deal with him? I don't know. Just go deal with him. Do something. Perhaps I shall put him in my traveling chest or something. Oh, yes, the traveling chest. That sounds like a perfect idea. I can't lift him. He's such a big fella.
Hey, I don't know if was this supposed to be a lady thing?
Violet.
Like, am I supposed to be in this talk?
How
or-
long have you been here? How much?
I
have you
just
here?
got here, but I was just wondering if I should be in this conversation.
Oh, don't
like,
worry about it, Violet. No, this is just go enjoy your dinner, right? With Mary.
Okay,
and,
I'll go
and
back to
everyone else.
Davis. Okay, bye.
I'll go upstairs and find something to do with poor Papa. Gwendolyn, go upstairs now. Esther, you and I, we have to keep everyone happy down here and enjoy our dinner.
I believe in you, Gwen. You can do this.
Thank you.
For the first course, we've got a radish soup. Hold the corn for young miss.
Thank you.
The second course will have a salad and then the pigeon pie from our local pigeons are provided from the Bitcherton estate.
That's perfect. Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
I do enjoy a locally sourced pigeon.
fun fact, that's actually why we don't get messages very often at the Bitcherton estate.
You don't say.
So, young Violet, any more news from Bath? How is your family?
Yes.
Oh, they're doing great. Actually, I'm not fully sure because no one has responded to my letters. But I assume they're doing really well. And I sent letters to my parents and then also Arthur and Edward. Haven't gotten a letter back yet, but...
So would you say you're cast out and ostracized by the Bath Bitchertons?
Yeah, so I've done a couple seasons and have had no takers, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, darling.
But I am ripe and ready.
What would you say would one of the ways you may have been, turned away or cast aside? Something salacious, so I can prey on it.
Oh.
I would like to pray
Interesting.
that away from you. Yeah, so I would need the information.
Dad.
Oh, you just want the information about my sort of dating life?
Yes, but to pray because I know you're probably searching for something.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Dad, what are you doing? You gotta stop.
I'm having conversation. You've ignored this young miss for so long, but I think that her luck might finally turn around. Right, Davis?
What the heck?
That must be Gwen. I should go
What
help
was
Gwen.
that?
Yes, Esther,
Here,
go
I'll
help your
come with.
sister.
No,
I'll come with.
Violet, you eat up your radish soup. I'll be right back.
I'm really strong, though. Whatever that was, it sounded heavy. I actually have won a lot of arm wrestling competitions.
That's wonderful, Violet. Why don't you sit here and tell us all about it?
Okay.
So sorry to miss the stories. I'll be right back.
Just let me know if you need any help, Bestie. I'm just saying, if you need any help, just
Sorry,
holler.
I'm already gone.
Okay.
Well, so the first person I arm wrestled was at the age of 4. And I did not win. But it just kind of lit a fire inside of me that I needed to practice. And so I did.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, Gwen! How did you get under there? Okay, here. I'll lift with my legs. Here we go. 1, 2.
Oh, thank you, my sister. You've saved me so many times, and this time, quite literally, from a horrible. This was the most horrible day of my young life of only 16 years.
I'm so sorry, Gwen. I promise it'll be over soon.
Oh, thank you. With the Lord's help, we shall see this through. I had tried to wrap Papa up in a blanket, as I am but a slight young woman and cannot lift a man's weight all on my own. So I tried to wrap him up in a blanket and then drag him onto the floor, and then he fell on top of me, and I've been pinned under him.
Well, Mama should have never sent you up here alone. Let's just get him in the closet, and then we'll worry about it later, okay?
Yes. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Papa is heavy.
He's so heavy.
It's all the anger he had towards women.
Really, the misogyny weighs you down.
The oldest person I have ever arm wrestled. Guess how old? Everyone guess. Guess.
40.
29.
50.
67 years old.
Did you win?
I won. I would say that was a very easy win for me. And this was an old 67. This person seemed more like 80. I'm sorry, what is going on up there?
Oh, nothing. I'm sure it's just the cats again.
You know what? Why don't
Are you sure?
I'll run upstairs and check out what's going on.
Davis.
No,
Davis.
please sit down.
Davis.
It's no trouble at all. I'll just go make sure everything's okay. It's no trouble.
Oh, bits.
Everyone go around and guess what age you think is the youngest person that I beat at arm wrestling. Everyone go around.
There's only 2 of us here left.
Okay, well, the 2 of you.
Nine.
Guess the youngest age.
A child.
You guess.
I'm
What
gonna
do
say
you guess?
8.
2 years old. 2 years old. I beat
Wow.
a 2-year-old at arm wrestling.
That's practically a baby. I don't think you should be arm wrestling babies.
Well, it's a toddler, technically. But, like, not to get too technical, but...
Esty, is there anything I can do to... Ho! What? Mr...
Davis!
Esty, what are you doing? Mr. Bitcherton,
Davis, what
are you okay?
doing
Sir,
up here?
Sir, are you okay?
Close the door.
He's
I'm
cold
fine.
to the
What
touch.
are you doing? Close the
What do
door.
you mean close the door? We gotta get a doctor up here right now. Is he okay? How long has he been like this?
He's fine. Don't worry about it, Davis.
He's not fine.
You shouldn't be up here.
What do you mean I shouldn't be up here? You shouldn't be up here.
Davis, have some brandy. Calm down. Here's some brandy.
What do you mean, Brandy? Your dad is dead. No.
Get a hold of yourself, Davis.
Okay. Ow. What?
Sorry.
What's happening?
Your face is softer than I thought it would be.
Thank you. Your hands are very warm.
Look, Davis. You can't tell a soul about this, okay? Especially not your father.
Why not? What is happening? Your dad is lying on the floor. What are you doing?
We just have to get through this season without anyone knowing that he's dead, okay?
You're not going to tell the town?
Davis.
You've got to tell the town so people can mourn. You've got to have a burial. My father has to come and give last rites.
Davis will be ruined.
If anyone finds out, we'll lose everything. Please, Davis.
What do you mean you'll lose everything?
Take my hand. Look,
Oh.
we've grown up together. I know I'm sometimes cold to you, but
Yeah.
you're one of our closest friends, and you know, Gwen, Mama, and I, we need you right now, okay? We need you to keep this secret for us. Can you do that?
Listen, I can't lie to my father. He'll know. I'm not saying I won't lie to my father. I'm saying he will know if I lie to him. Like, he's incredibly good at picking up on lies.
All right, so we'll just get you to not be around your father.
Yes, that should work.
That should be fine. Well, for now, will you help us move our father?
I mean, where? Where do you put a body?
Just to the closet, unless you have any better ideas.
I mean, my better idea is a proper burial in a cemetery, but I suppose that's not exactly in the cards right now.
Davis, didn't at the vicar's manse where you live with your papa, hasn't your garden been newly turned?
Yes.
Well,
You can't actually be suggesting.
it is holy ground, so perhaps his soul will still find his way to God if it's buried there.
That feels like a really loose interpretation of what holy ground is.
For us? For me?
For Esty.
Esty, for you, I'd do anything. Anything.
Thank you, Davis.
All right. I'll take the feet. You take the head.
I'll get the butt then.
Gwen, you can just share the arms. You can both take an arm.
Okay.
No one needs to take the butt.
I've never done this before. I'm but 16.
All right. 1, 2, 3, lift. No. Okay, he's heavier than I thought.
It's the misogyny.
So, with Gwendolyn coming out right at the top of the season, how are you feeling? I wanted to check in. This is a big moment.
Oh, yes, it's very exciting. I can't wait. Although, so it's Gwendolyn's first season. We expect her to do marvelously and have lots of suitors.
Yes.
But between you and me, the girl can't dance at all. We've tried everything. She simply has 2 left feet.
Oh, that's gonna make things a little dicey, but I will pray on it for you.
Thank you so much. That means the world.
Yes.
I'm excited to see the suitors. I bet I'll be pretty popular out here.
Of course you will, Violet. Yes, of course.
I know.
And of course my young Esty, well, I mean, she's not getting any younger. She does need to have a successful season this year. I don't know what we're going to do with her.
It's good things come to those who wait, I guess. But yes.
Davis is single, right? Davis
Yes,
is
very
single.
Very single.
That's funny because I'm single. That's so funny because I'm also single.
Yeah,
That's
not sure why
very
that's funny, but
interesting.
It's pretty.
Yeah, that is
what a
very
coincidence. What a coinkadink.
Yes, very interesting coincidence that I have noted.
we've all noted it, Violet. It's just such a pleasure to have you here during the start of the season. But my Esty needs to redeem herself because we all know what happened a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yes.
Oh, what a mess. What a mess.
She had some fun.
And to have that rag just talk about it and have everyone gossiping around town. If I could get my hands on that Lady Bigwither, I would take it to task right there in the chapel.
Whoa.
Yes.
All right. I would love this.
Yeah.
I would pay to see that. I can help coach you if you need to get a little stronger.
Oh no, I'm strong with faith. I'm strong with faith, and that is all the strength I need.
Wow.
Which
Okay.
is why I will pray over your exploits back at Bath, and I will pray over anyone. I feel like sometimes people see me as the vicar, and they're like, we're in polite company. No.
Yeah, I don't feel that way at all.
No, we can tell, Violet. We can tell.
Vicar, I wanted to say I've been swearing a lot, and I was wondering is that like a negative for me getting into heaven, or do I need to stop doing that?
Yeah, yes, I would suggest that you should slow down on the swears, and just work towards building a home, a family.
Violet, it's no way for a proper young woman to speak.
Ah, shit.
I've heard that when men kiss a woman who swears, that's what they taste. The swears.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Oh, no.
Yes,
I really
you don't want
gotta
to tarnish the tongue. But the swears definitely slow down. What I don't want you to slow down on is just filling me. I'm also curious about the suitors in Bath. Like, what kind of things were they saying to you, and what kind of other woman they were choosing instead of you?
Well, one man said I had a pig face, but I think that's just part of being a Bitcherton, to be honest.
Yes, correct.
But he also said I had pig feet, so I don't know.
Oh,
I have noticed that, Violet. Yes, I've seen
Pig
that
feet.
about you.
that is righteously uncouth.
Yes.
Churlish, I might say. I cannot believe you would say you have piggish feet and facial
feet.
features.
Yeah, and then another fella I was having tea with, and then I noticed him sort of call his valet over and get the carriage, and he pretended like he had an appointment.
Wow.
But it was very obvious that he had just wanted to leave the date.
Wow, you went for high tea and was left high and dry. Unfortunate.
Ooh.
Very unfortunate.
Edward, you rascal.
It's just I'm more hurt. I don't want you to think that I'm enjoying hearing any of this. This is
Why are you
horrid.
writing it down? Why are you writing all why are you taking notes?
To pray. To pray on this
It's
later.
valid to
My
pray on
memory at my age.
Okay.
I must write things down to remember, so before I go to sleep, I will pray on each and every one of these details.
I've never seen that before.
It's a good technique.
Oh, there they are. Girls. Davis, everything all right?
Yes, Mama. Everything is taken
Yes.
care of.
Yes.
Yeah, Miss Bitcherton, everything upstairs is 100% taken care of. Trust me.
Okay, well, anyway, as I was saying, I had to take a whole month off arm wrestling because my cramping was getting so bad. I did figure out what the problem was, and it was that my dresses were so tight around my arms, and especially my right arm, which had become extremely muscular. And so I just needed to go up a dress size, and that pretty much did the trick, and I'm back to arm wrestling.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, good pie. Really good pie.
As I have proved time and time again, anything worth reading about anyone worth knowing can be found in the pages of Lady Bigwithers. Though you may not know me, I am certainly acquainted with you. And I'll be keeping a sharp eye on our humble little village in search of my next wisp of rumor or scrap of gossip. Because whoever can tell which of these
seeds of
seeds
disgrace
of disgrace
will take root and ripen into the juicy plum of scandal. So build the walls high around your garden of secrets, my dear reader, because you can be sure that Lady Bigwithers will be coming to take a taste. Ever in your service, the Lady Bigwithers. Ta-ta!
Bitcherton was inspired by Good Society, the Regency role-playing game from Story Brewers. Bitcherton features the voice talents of Brian Flaherty, Katie Maravich, Ife Wadiwe, Carolyn Page, Alex Song-Sha, and Cassie Wilson. This episode was produced by Carolyn Page, Brian Flaherty, and Elliot Davis. Editing and sound design by Brian Flaherty. Special thanks to Dr. Emily Friedman. Bitcherton is a many-sided media production. Ta-ta!